And so Trisha Ford goes right back to Sydney Lessentine, who was in the circle for the final 4 outs of the game earlier today.
It's a quick turnaround. It's a quick reset.
Outside corner for a called third strike. I hope we're not speaking too far out of place. That one was excellent. Lessentine waves and misses. This is Bryn McManus. She's the junior from McMinnville, Oregon. Easy play for KK DeMint. That hits Powell, and it got her on the elbow.
There's a good 10-mile-an-hour speed difference mix.
Coca Woolley bunting. Rachel Crane jumps all over it. So the sacrifice does move the runner. A&M later swung in front, ultimately won. Off speed, falls in for a strike. 1-2 in on the hands of Barbara. So that's the inning.
Pops up.
This one somehow stays fair. Madry trying to get around the tag, and according to Ron White, she did. So 1-out base runner for Liberty. Bouncing ball to Harper. DeMint's going to try to recover. Nope. 2 runners on for the Flames in the second. Shows bunt, runners going, and the throw hits Madry. Here goes the runner from first, and Dorr is safe.
Let those runners come around.
Ball 4. Base is loaded in the second for Liberty.
Off speed, something to throw off her timing.
Outside corner, it's a called third strike. 3-2, rolled over to the right side. DeMint handles it. It's a scoreless top of the second. Harper bounces it off of McManus's mitt. That's a base hit. Drills this one. This could go. Goodbye! 2-run blast for the superstar rookie.
Big time celebration. The exit velo, 74 miles per hour. We talked about how she stayed in that back leg so well, even with that elevated pitch, by being able to be in that back leg, that barrel, getting on plane early.
Mid-major team St. Francis and Marist until today. That's a base hit for Vrajal. We're somehow bending time. This could be a double play to retire the side, and it is. Mathis lines out to Watley, and a nice heads-up play. Was forced to win a couple of games today in order to reach the Super Regionals. What a brilliant catch. Kelsey Mathis. A web gem. 3 terrific seasons at San Diego State. 1-1 is ripped. That's past Powell's mitt. It's a base hit for the Conference USA Player of the Year. In the bottom half of the 8th inning to close out the 14-11 thrilling win. That base runner, by the way, is out. That's going to retire the side. Our first game win final. She said, we're a gritty team. This is going to be really difficult to beat the speedy Woolley. That is what she does. Program history. One last go around here with A&M. 1-2. Back up the middle. Base hit for Barbara. Woolley's going to go first to third. Madry's throw. Little late. Here goes Woolley, caught in the rundown now. Somehow she evades the tag, but she's way out of the baseline now. So Woolley is out.
But this is where there's a lot of confusion. You have to, as a runner, move 3 feet away. So once you start running a certain direction, you have 3 feet, one way and the other. That is your established baseline. You start to see the tag. She is well outside of that 3 feet running lane that she established. That is whenever the home plate umpire, she called her out of the baseline, and eventually that was a 3rd out.
Texas A&M has challenged that there was obstruction at third base.
Whenever she starts to go from third base to home, that is where they're calling the obstruction.
Big call here in this game.
After review, the play has been determined that there was obstruction at third base.
Wow.
The runner cannot be put out between home and third base. We are going to place her back at third base. 2 outs. That is Texas A&M's last challenge. Second challenge.
2-2 to Harper. That one is ripped through the right side. It's a base hit. 1 run is in. Barber gets the stop sign at third. Amari Harper delivers. It's 3-0.
On a big opportunity, A&M runners in scoring position, and she knew right away this was through the 3-4.
Regional final. Foul tip into the mitt. And Liberty does get out of it.
Yeah, the exciting thing is they believe. We believe. We're fighting against a lot of odds, as you're aware. But we're going to keep fighting, and that's what it's about. Winner takes it all right here. You know, got some battling to do. The night is beautiful. The night is young. So let's see if we can get some runs on the board ourselves.
Coach, we appreciate you doing this. Good luck.
Thanks so much. God bless everybody. Jesus loves us so much, you guys. Go Flames.
3-2 is low. So it's a leadoff base runner for Liberty than anybody in the country this year. Wave and a miss. Lessentine now with 4 strikeouts. Wave and a miss, strike 3. The countdown crew tips it off. Our coverage starting at 7:30. Jesse flies out to right. Swing and a miss, and Escobar has now struck out consecutive hitters, but then turn around and play, 35, 40 minutes later into shallow left. Dorr has it, second out.
How do you get out of that?
Into right, Roop's got it. 1-2-3 inning for Escobar.
But the way that she has been able to command her strike zone, that is it right there.
Drills it deep to left. This chases Eshte back. Had it all the way.
A&M, they've making the most of it.
Roop drills this one. This is back towards the scoreboard, and it's out of here. Rachel Roop goes yard again. Her 22nd homer of the season. Liberty is on the board in the 5th. Rips it through the left side. That's a base hit. Has been the frontline starter. Jams Alyssa Henall, and the inning is over. With Rachel Roop's 22nd homer of the season. Over to the left side. This is Watley. Got to turn it fast. Woolley. How many times has she done that? 1 out single. She is aboard for Maya Perez. Woolley on the move. Throw down to second. And she's safe. More year for the Corona, California native. And she works the walk here. You've got 2 on now. Barbara towers this one. Woolley is ready to tag. Madry's got a great arm. There it goes. Safe. Very close play. Madry put it on the money. Payoff. There's a swing. Liner out to left. Dorr has got it. In 3 games now against Liberty in the circle. Hits, walked 5 hitters. But she strikes out Dorr here.
Being out in that bullpen, watching.
Madry takes second. Check swing, she went around. Strike 3. Swing, drive, Jesse, tie, score! Liberty does it again off of Kennedy.
Savannah Jesse into the night. This ball is at the same location.
That's a 4-pitch walk. And so now Liberty's got another base runner now in the top half of the 6th.
You're not going to have that up pitch.
That's hit to left. Base hit for Savannah Woodard. A home run in the 5th inning earlier. Takes that pitch. That one's in the dirt. Runners advance.
Have to be very careful here.
Roop drills this. There it goes. Gone! Roop does it again. It's a 2-homer day for the Conference USA Player of the Year. This one puts the Flames back in front. 2 hitters. Levitt. Called 3rd strike. 2-2, left side of the infield. Byram got her at first. Flames offense. That has been great. Alley in right. Goes yard. 2-run game.
Alley in right. We saw this in game one.
These two teams have battled. 1-2, back up the middle. That's a base hit. Escobar comes home, swing, bouncer underneath Crane's mitt. With A&M down. Powell swings, lofts it. Here comes Woodard, dives, and it winds up foul. We'll do the 1-2 again. Powell drills it. This chases Madry back. She's got it near the track. Runners tag and advance. Slapped foul. Gets to the backstop, and that one ricochets so quickly off the screen. Woolley slashes it foul. Swing, liner, foul. Woolley waits. Chopper, left side, backhanded stop. 1 run comes home. No play for Byram. It's a 1-run game. 3-2, blasted out to left. Door is under it. Inning is over. Called third strike on the outside corner. Then A&M got 2 in the bottom half. Madry rolls that over to Woolley. 2 gone. Slow roller, that's off of Paige Doerr's bat. 1-2-3 go the Flames. High flying into medium center. Madry has it lined up. Harper, bottom half of the 6th. Bouncer, back up the middle, base hit.
One of the biggest bats in A&M's lineup.
Payoff. Swing, liner, caught right by Roop. 2 away. Program history. Ball 4. Drama out of this one. Eshte takes a strike. Fires. Here it comes. Payoff is on the way. Swing and a miss. Ball game over. Liberty breaks through. It does the unthinkable. It knocks out the #1 overall seed and is moving on to its first ever Super Regional.
To see us in the same moment and execute and just see God's goodness is just insane. Like, it's so surreal. I feel like I'm in a dream, but this is us, and you know, put us in the 1 seed and we're gonna make it happen.